Hi and welcome again to this edition of Bounce Back. Working again with the think tank team over the last few days, we've been looking at all different ideas of how we're going to be able to position tennis once we're able to come back into the marketplace. We split the group into clubs, tournaments, coaching, creative, marketing and political. And today I'm just going to have a quick look at the creative team with you to show you what they've been doing. You may have already noticed a change to the front shot with the Tennis is Safe branding. This is the new one that's been developed by the marketing team in the last 24 hours and one that we're going to drive through, as well as the hashtags in the bottom right hand corner: Bounce Back, Tennis is Safe, Tennis First, and the Think Tank for Tennis. So looking at the creative, we gave them 4 briefs basically. So we were looking for new ideas for coaches and programs, new ideas for clubs, and then new ideas for coaches outside the tennis market, and new ideas for the clubs outside the current tennis market. So for the ideas for the coaches, we've been looking at different formats of coaching. How are we going to be able to organise the group on the court? What size groups are we going to have? And how are we going to actually manage those situations on the court? Are we going to 50-minute lessons instead of 1 hour, leaving those 10 minutes for one group to leave before the next ones arrive? And looking at how we're going to organise these things on court to make sure they're safe. For example, do we need an extra line on the court 1 metre from the net on either side? That is now a no-go zone. You're not allowed to cross that line or you lose the point, for example. Enforcing the 2 metre minimum safe distance, which we know is the key thing as we continue to move forward. And one of the real things was to become much more family focused in everything we do around the club. So family lessons, bringing people together at the same time, and having the parents now take up the game and be more involved in this family spirit that's been created because of this situation. And also new people coming in who maybe want to try for the first time but think tennis is too difficult. So we've gone with a who cares which ball. Doesn't matter, red, orange, green, yellow, pink, purple, whatever colour ball you want. We just need people back on the court. So if we think it's going to be much easier to bring a family unit together playing with only a red ball or a green ball, it's your choice. But think now a little bit more about keeping to the set rules, and let's be a little bit more creative in our thinking and how we're going to get those things to work. And we're also working on a tournament format at the moment for families, and hopefully that will be ready in about another 2 or 3 days, and we'll share that with you as soon as it's finished. For clubs, now is the opportunity to look for a new membership drive. As we've already said, more people are exercising than have ever exercised before. Lots of sports are not going to get back this summer. The team sports especially, and anything with a contact sport, it's not going to be here for a while. Let's play on that. Let's use those opportunities to go and approach people in other sports. Maybe we can actually have some kind of cricket league on the tennis court. So bring them in to play tennis, but they play as their cricket team. I don't know. Just ideas. That's what we're trying to do, promote thinking. That family membership again, can we extend that? Can we be extended families, not just parents and 2 children? Can it be cousins and aunties and uncles? Let's look again, how can we bring more people into the club? Can we have some kind of group membership, a friends membership, a street membership? Be creative again in your thinking. Let's try and harness all these possibilities which have been thrown on us, obviously not by choice, but it is a genuine and unique opportunity to reform and reimagine our game and make a new normal for tennis. We also asked the coaches, the team, to look at what coaches do outside tennis. What is your skill set as a coach? Your communication skills, your interaction, your organisation, your motivation, your goal setting. All these skills fit into many of the other industries. Is there an opportunity for you to use that and move into that? And also, can we actually build additional services, maybe even at the club or outside the club, or an additional income stream, new business? For example, live coaching and the wellbeing service You have a lot of those skills already. You just need to top up those skills to be able to add that in. The well-being is something that we're really working on at the moment. We have a new project that we're working on, and that will be launched next Wednesday. So hopefully you'll be able to tune in and look at that one. It's a really good one for you as coaches, but also for you to be able to use with players going forwards. And also, what can the clubs do outside tennis? That clubhouse empty most of the day, Monday to Friday. Can it be a meeting room? Can it be a training venue? Can we make it into the community hub, replacing the old community centres and village halls, many of which don't exist anymore? Can it be a well-being drop-in centre, a place for senior moments, coffee morning, or a parent and toddler group? Many other ideas. We have to be creative now, and maybe this is the first time for many years, if ever, for the clubs run by committees to be more commercially based. Start looking at how you can actually make everything much more financially viable without the need for grants and loans. And this again is a real opportunity to move into those things. So the creative group is probably the most fun one to be involved in, because we are literally just playing with ideas, and it is a nice group to be involved with. If you want to get involved in any of the groups, please just drop me an email, adrian@rpteurope.com. Had a few more join us yesterday. Please have your say, get involved and help us model the future of tennis and help us bring tennis back and make sure tennis is safe. But until then, please take care, stay well, stay safe, and look after yourself. Cheers.